Hello and welcome to another haul video. My name is Alex, general nerd, Lego builder, Gundam enthusiast. I will be releasing some haul videos over the next few days if I haven't already released them. Probably maybe 6 or so in total. I'm trying to group them together by themes, but this one is a little bit of a hodgepodge today. Welcome. Let's get right to it. So I'm gonna start with some Minecraft stuff I picked up. I really like the Minecraft stuff. Some really good parts, really good builds, no stickers. And I love Minecraft. I spent hundreds of hours probably playing Minecraft. It is probably the game I played more in my life than any other video game. So very excited to have this stuff. At one point, I had plans to build a little custom Minecraft layout. I have not done that yet. I just don't have the space. I live in a tiny little apartment, bursting at the seams with Lego right now. And I've hit so much Lego. I have a storage unit that I have to break stuff down and keep stuff in because I can only have so much out at a time. But eventually, hopefully, I will have a larger space and be able to work on a custom Minecraft layout. And a lot of these Minecraft sets that I'm purchasing are will eventually be integrated into that. A lot of them will probably be just for the parts, though. So this first one is the Zombie Dungeon. This is a newer set. I believe this just came out in early 2026. They've previously done a set kind of like this, which I also have. There's some cool play features, some cool figures, and again, just some really good basic parts. And the other great thing about Minecraft is, to me, they're good parts packs. Even if you don't like the theme, if they often are on sale, and there's some really good basic bricks in them that are really usable for like building up your city, building up your collection, all that good stuff. Flip it around, we can see some more detail. And I'm looking. It looks like this one doesn't necessarily have like a. Oh, it does. It does have a little bit of a feature where the figure falls off. If you look at the bottom, you can see here a little bit. But yeah, kind of a little more basic set. I think this was like $30. Really good play. Lots of figures. So yeah, very cool. Next set is also a Minecraft set. This one I actually literally got today. I have really liked that Lego has done this, and also I do apologize if I'm coming in and out. That's because I'm moving around a little bit, so I'm using my phone camera and phone audio pickup. So if I get louder and quieter, I do apologize. I'm still kind of learning how to film. Having a tripod is a huge step up, so that's helping a lot. So that's really cool. But any feedback is welcome. But so yeah, I literally got this today. Just opened up the box literally minutes ago. I found this on a pretty decent sale. I really like microscale. I really like builds like this, and I really like Minecraft. So I thought this was really cool. This kind of goes through and has like all of the different biomes. You get like a waterfall. You have like the mushroom, I forget the one it's called. It looks like you have some birch trees. It looks like you have a little bit of desert, and then a little bit of badlands hinted over here. And then underneath you have like some caves and mines and stuff like that. So very cool. This one I'll probably be building on my own time unless there's some interest. And again, if you want to see any of these that I don't say I'm going to be building over on my Twitch channel, which I will hopefully remember to put the link below, please comment and let me know. The third set here in this little haul is my last Minecraft set. This one I also got on a very good sale. Another set that Minecraft, unfortunately, is not as good of a deal as it used to be. And I do apologize, you might be able to hear a vehicle backing up. It's probably FedEx or USPS or something, so I apologize. But this one is the Minecraft Badlands. I've had my eye on this for a while. It's been out for a while, and I'm finally glad I found it on a really good sale. I want to say it was almost 30% off. This is a set I don't particularly care for the build, but I like a lot of the elements, and it has a lot of really good parts, which I think I can use eventually. I will probably build this and then part this one out, but I do think it's cool. This is a really cool new biome that was introduced into the game a few years ago, which is probably around the last time I played. I have not played very much recently, but I was very excited to get this. Some cool mobs, some cool figures. And over here we even have look, a little geode, hint of a geode, which is very cool. Come around the back, and we have some cool play features. We have a little bit of mine cart going on. It looks like we even have some diamonds, some slimes, all kinds of really cool stuff. And this is very action-packed. If you're a kid, this is probably a very, very cool set. Obviously, I'm not a kid. I mean, I'm a kid at heart. But this will end up probably being parts. This is not one I will build online. I will 100% be building that offline. So the next two sets, one of which is of a theme that I know people feel a little weird about, but I still really like Harry Potter. I thought this was really cool. Little cauldron. You can see there, it opens up. I'll flip it around and show you better in the backside. A good figure selection with Hermione and Snape. There you go. You can see the inside a little bit, and yeah, very cool. I'm very excited about it. And we'll definitely be building this one offline in my own time at some point. My last set is a set I am very excited to have, and I'm gonna have to zoom out because it's very large. You can see my couch. You can see the edge of my TV. I know I live in a tiny apartment, so I do apologize. I'm doing the best I can. But another challenge of living in a tiny apartment is the following hobby. It takes up a lot of space. Not just Lego, But I am an avid cyclist. I was very intrigued when I saw the initial text leak for this. Wasn't sure what we were going to get. I'm an avid cyclist. I ride a lot. I have right now 3 road bikes, a gravel bike, a race bike, and an endurance bike. But typically, I'm around 6,000 miles a year. This is like my 8th year of riding. I'm very into it. Very, very, very much love the hobby. Love the sport. It's very good for fitness, like all the benefits of running, but without a lot of the side effects. There's a lot of stuff that I think is going to be weird. The fact that this drivetrain is technically a fixed gear. I don't see gears on the back on the cassette where the cassette would be, which is fine. Fixed gear bikes are a thing, and there are drop bar fixed gear bikes. That's totally a thing. But I'm sure if they wanted, they could have had more gears, at least a couple more. We'll see how the build goes. I'm very curious. Supposedly the drivetrain works. These are the biggest wheels Lego's ever done, which is very exciting. Yeah, just in general, I'm very curious to see how stable it is, how sturdy it is, and how well it holds up. Supposedly, from the pictures and reviews I've seen, it is quite a bit larger than we were expecting as well. I was expecting some small tabletop thing. Instead, it's fairly large. It's going to display really well. Of course, living in a small apartment, displaying really well is a challenge. Flip this around, see maybe some of the other details here, and they actually show it displayed. It's kind of hard to tell the scale of it with that, but very cool actually on the side. Bottom it says 24 inches long, and it looks like 14 inches tall. So it's fairly sizable, 2 feet by a little over a foot, not quite a foot and a half, or a little over a foot. So very cool. Looks like you can take the water bottle out. Again, the drivetrain actually moves, and you can actually take it off of the little stand here, which kind of looks like a trainer, which is very cool. I'm very excited for this as a cyclist, as an avid cyclist. A lot of people in the comments on these leaks were like, "Who's this for?" Well, it's for me, an avid cyclist. Even if it's not the most accurate thing in the world, it is still really cool. And who knows, maybe I'll modify it to look a little bit more like a road bike I actually have, or color swap it. So very cool. I'm very excited. This one I will definitely be building live on Twitch. If I remember to put the link below, I will do so. Feel free to check out. And if you want to see any of these builds, definitely comment below. Let me know. That's all for today's little haul. 5 sets. I'm very excited about. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for sticking with me to the end. Hope you enjoyed that. Feedback is welcome. Positive, constructive feedback, of course. And thank you. Hope to see you again very soon.